back! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins of all ages, welcome back to another edition. Same Guts time, same Guts channel of the greatest goddamn D&D stream on this world and the next. Welcome to Goblins Under the Stairs. Oh, yeah! You got Carlos Garcia, a.k.a. the Nastiest Duke, you know, the Land Captain Rampu Magnasty, and of course, I ain't here alone, because I'm rocking with the Stormwreckers. I got Langston Embershroud, I got Manto Zermeister, I got Crick, and of course, to lead us along on this epic adventure, I got the greatest goddamn D&D DM in all the land here. I still haven't lost it. It's Nate Gonzalez. Take it away here.
All right. Thank you, Mr. McNasty, and welcome back, everyone. It's been a while, as they say. Happy to be back at it. And yes, sir. Let's go on and do a little recap. Let's see if I remember what happened the last time we got together, and we will jump back into this thing. Our adventurers, our heroic Stormbreakers, traveled to the pirate outpost of Goradia after taking down the Xerixian Empire. This bustling pirate outpost built inside of a gargantuan turtle shell, filled with all sorts of denizens, pirates, merchants, vagabonds, vagrants, what have you. It is a lively and colorful place, to say the least. You guys made your way into a tavern, got yourself some drinks, and Rampu and Manto themselves some smoke, and indulged themselves in some wild space nebula, and had themselves some visions, some hallucinations, if you will. And as that was going on, Crick learned about a death race, so to speak, on another planet, a desert planet, that was going to be happening within the next week. You guys took this flyer regarding this information and went down to Torque's tinker's shop and went and got yourselves a racer for this race. You got yourselves your own automobile, the Rust Bucket Skimmer, and with some convincing, got him to do some upgrades, and with some trades, you guys were out the door in no time. And upon walking back out into the bustling market, learned that there was going to be a race, a Axbeak race at the Sinkhole, the gambling den, on the other end of Goradia. So you guys made your way on over there just in time as the races were about to start, placed some bets, and had some fun as you watched the Axbeaks run around and around the track there. Winning a little bit of gold to line your pockets, you made your way back over to the mall market, that circular bazaar in the middle of the giant turtle shell, where merchants peddle all sorts of ship parts, goods, relics, illegal potions, dubious contracts, whatever your imagination can conjure up, you can probably find it here. As you guys were walking through, Rampu, and this kind of happened off camera, you guys purchased a couple of things, making your way over to Bath and Beholder. As Crick was going around looking for some upgrades as well, he went back over to Torque's Tinker and Torque to grab some stuff. On his way through, though, I did not mention this offline, you did, because you rolled quite high through your investigation, you did notice a couple of other shops near that caught your eye specifically. Of course, there's numerous other shops, but one in particular, this place called the Rusted Halo, this dimly lit kind of clinic that looked like some sort of augmented and cybernetics parlor of sorts. In addition to that, Manto noticed prior as well, and I guess the whole group as well, but of course Manto having keen perception and senses, noticed a couple of kobolds selling some looked like Spelljammer helms and space charts and what have you, as well as a Thrycreen selling some sort of weaponry and relics. But that's just a couple of vendors here in the bustling mall market, as you guys have some time now to explore more if you'd like, or continue on, as you know that there is a gladiator battle happening later on this evening.
Well,
I think I'm ready to move on.
That's right. You want to check out that gladiator battle, though, tonight.
I would,
I mean,
real quick, I would just, like, turn to the Thrycreen real quick and just like say, how long are you gonna be here till tonight?
Oh, you hear this telepathically in your mind, of course, as you go locate the shop. The shops will be open up for until dusk, about the time that the gladiator games will be starting.
Okay, I might be back right around then.
All right, gives you a nod, and you kind of, as you walk on over to them, you see this kind of hunched over elder kind of Thrycreen man, almost like kind of sage-like in a sense. And you guys bid him adieu as you continue on the rest of your day.
Can I pull Crick aside real quick and just kind of be like, hey, buddy, you are kind of a mastermind of the tinkering and the enhancements. Do you think you might be able to help me out with this shield here? Think you could imbue it with what this wand's got?
So kind of attach the wand stuff to the shield?
The enhancements of the wand. Don't actually, don't hot glue the wand to the shield. I could do that. But, I mean, take what's in this wand and put it in this shield.
As I take the wand, inside the wand, I just kind of start looking at it. We can see what's in there.
Okay. I'm just narrowing my eyes at Crick, just like, I'm just like, you know what? And I take out my PowerPoint presentation. I'm like, okay, so, first line, do not hot glue, okay? Number 2, you seen that, Crick? What slide are we on?
Number 2.
Okay, beautiful. You stand right with me, and I'll just go through all 27 slides with him to make sure he fully understands.
And the entire time he doesn't blink at all. Not even a single time, but he's just nodding along. Really enjoying it. As we get to the end, I think I might have some ideas.
Yeah.
You may want to hold on to it till we get back to the ship, but
Okay.
we can work on it.
Alright, sounds like a plan. And improvement, I know you said improvements, what about the slide itself? I mean, I know may have gone over both the transitions, but I thought it flowed pretty nicely.
This is probably the best slide deck I've ever seen. And also the first.
And it won't be the last.
I do like a good deck.
Who does? I know you do, buddy. I know you do. Let's get you back to the ship.
Excellent. All right. As you guys continue on, there is still quite a few hours until the gladiator battle is to begin. So you do have some time to wander around or whatnot if you would like, or we can of course fast forward. But there is some time to whatever think about whatever your characters would be interested in, potentially learning from a place such as this, or finding, or in search for, or just anything in general, either yourselves individually or as a party, of course.
I just feel like between, I guess, me seeing the Thrycreen and in between, the time of, the gladiator race, I'm just, I feel like I'm, anxious, not necessarily in a bad way, but I just, finally seeing, someone of my race. I feel like I have so many questions to ask, and, I feel like I'm just, I didn't want to, hold the guys up too much, so that's why I want to kind of catch him before the gladiator race started, but I have all these emotions going through me right now that I feel like I'm shaking. My antennas are just kind of spinning around ridiculously. These little hairs are kind of sticking up on my arms.
It all makes sense.
Do any of us notice this, or
Manta, would it be in an noticeable kind of sense?
I feel like how my body is physically reacting would be a little out of the ordinary.
I'd probably see that and walk over, and as he said, there's little hairs off his carapace, and I just glaze my hand over the hairs, but not off of his carapace, and that's certainly new. You okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You guys gotta go ahead to the gladiator race. I'll catch up with you guys later. I just wanna shoot the shit kind of with that Thrycreen back at the market. Maybe he has some answers to my past without needing any sort of additional thyme, rosemary, garlic.
Hey, listen, but he might help. He might have it. Might help. Might enhance. Again, don't rule it out. Don't rule it out. The spices are a blessing. We tend to
Right.
the spices.
I don't know. I feel like I became like this wave of emotions and questions just kind of overwhelmed me in such a short amount of time. And I feel like he might have answers. So plus we already won some money at the Axebeak race. I don't need to go to. I mean, I'd love to go to the Gladiator, but I feel like this could be important to me as well.
Watch
I
out
think
for
that's
yourself.
fair.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
because-
You need us.
Just because you might find your kin doesn't mean they are to be trusted. So keep your guard up and listen to your gut.
Kind of pull out my revolver and spin it around. Like, I got you. I'll catch up with you guys later. Don't worry about me. Enjoy the Gladiator battle, though.
All right. Just remember, if you need us, Crick just starts tapping his head.
Got
Hey.
it.
Walks away, and as Crick's walking away, he keeps kind of looking over his shoulder at Manto, just feeling extreme uneasiness about this. It's like the Hulk when he walks down the road.
Just
All right. So did you establish a connection with him, Manto, when he did that, or were you just
No, I did not. I think I'll be okay.
okay? As the party walks away from you, Manto, leaving you back by the market, as they move through the crowd into the other side, over to the fighting pits. You make your way, or I'll let you tell me what you do.
Yeah, I would. I'd go up to see the Thrycreen again,
Okay.
and I would just approach him. I imagine he's kind of like cleaning up his area, getting ready to shut down shop.
Yeah, you see,
And
he's
I'll be
got,
like, "Go ahead."
I was gonna say he's got a table out with like kind of a canvas kind of tan fabric sprawled over it, and on top of that you see a couple of like longer, like almost like polearm kind of weapons on either side affixed a kind of like crystalline kind of blade, and then sitting in front of them you see a couple of other like smaller, like three-pointed handheld kind of throwing disc. Akin to kind of like a ninja star almost. And as he's beginning to roll up the canvas, as you mentioned, it is like the end of the shift essentially. He sees you approaching, pushes himself back up with his cane in one hand, and as his antennae kind of flicker around a little bit, you hear in your head, "Oh, I had a feeling that you would be back."
Oh yeah. What makes you say that?
As you look around, and you notice that he's got this very similar kind of like, emerald green carapace as your normal stationary kind of carapace looks. And he looks back at you with these kind of bulging eyes and says, "You and I, we have a feeling of a similar past."
Are you from Larisk?
Kind of looks at you with blinking eyes. Well, that is a name I've not heard in quite some time. Yes, I am.
So then, where are you from then?
My family's relatives are from what is known as Larisk. But that, which was Larisk, is long gone now.
So I've been told. So, do you know exactly what happened to Low Risk? Apparently it blew up. You know what the cause of that was?
There are legends and there are stories. Facts and intricacies remain hidden to myself and to, all others, except for those that witnessed it themselves. However, the stories go that the people of Little Risk, they tried to chain and imprison a forgotten god of sorts. One that was more powerful, dangerous, avatar of chaos and storms and just destruction. And they were successful in imprisoning, and with doing so, they were able to use the energies, the arcane powers of this god for some time. But the more and more that the people used it, the more and more it weakened the prison. And as the story goes, with every use of that psionic energy, it weakened the chains, and the being, this god, well, it did not waste any time. It's sundered everything with its powerful storms and chaos energy, shattering it all to millions of pieces and leaving beyond, creating its own crystal sphere known as shadow space. There's not much to be known of the remnants of shadow space. However, there's a hermit that still lives there, close to the sun, on an asteroid. A dragonborn named Gilla, who collects relics of the shattering.
Yeah, so when that all happened, I was just a wee little Thrycreen. Don't remember any of it, but I know my parents, they had escaped it, and so once I kind of made my return back to the Astral Sea, I wanted to kind of understand where I came from exactly, and just like the history of my background. And so I'm going to throw a couple terms at you, and you might not know, and I totally understand, because I know you're not technically from there, your ancestors are, so but apparently I'm I don't know, I should just be saying this, but again, I feel like I won't be able to understand where I come from unless I ask questions, but I'm from the Forgotten lineage, and
those of the risk.
Part of the Protectors.
Yes. Oh, of the Protectors specifically.
Yes.
Well, the Forgotten lineage of those of Larisk, and the ones in their souls that have been sundered and lost due to this cataclysm. But the Protectors were the ones who looked over from my understanding, the arcane prison in which they had this god locked in.
And I was, when I started learning about my background, they had mentioned something about something called Nexus, or the Heart of the Hive. Do you know anything about that?
Yes. Again, relates back to the Protectors. They watched over a crystalline obelisk of sorts, in which that was the source of which they siphoned the arcane energy and had the god imprisoned. It was the link between the two, the Lorisk itself and this. I don't know if it was a demiplane or where they had him imprisoned, below the earth itself or what have you.
You're saying where the god was imprisoned?
Correct. But Gilla, I know Gilla would know these things for certain.
So it sounds like he might be of a little bit more assistance. Not saying that you weren't, but this was definitely like a good step to getting closer to me having a better understanding of my background.
Certainly, and kind of looks over you a bit. Gilla is quite reclusive and really only speaks to those that offer him something in return. Typically an artifact of the risk for his sanctuary.
And oh god, you wouldn't happen to have something like that, would you? Even I know you're not from there. I mean, I have this, and I pull out from my bag, just like a badge of my specific faction. I was like, do you think this will suffice? I don't want to really give it up, but this is, I guess, living proof of, I guess, where I'm from.
Kind of looks over it. I don't think that will cover for Gil and his needs, specifically relics and remnants of the shattering itself. Almost sets up a sanctuary museum sort of display of all these pieces on his asteroid home.
So that's where I'll have to obtain some sort of, I guess, artifact to sacrifice to Killa.
That is where he stores all of his artifacts and whatnot. You will have to bring him one yourself.
You don't happen to have one, do you?
Oh, I do not have an artifact of the shattering, but I do, of course, have these traditional Thrycreen weaponry.
Okay, let me. Okay, well, first of all, my name is Manto Zermeister. What was yours?
Manto, it's a pleasure to meet you. Name is Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Now, Bartholomew, looking at me, my stature, what do you think is, from what you have, what do you think would best suit me? Those discs that you have?
Kind of looks around at you. Well, if you say you are from the Nexus specifically and Lorisk, I have a feeling you have the psychic abilities of those, no?
Yes, I do.
The Chachka, and he pulls out the three-bladed kind of throwing star weapon, says, this may not suit you as well then, if you have your own abilities to conjure your own psionic blades. We do have a few, though, if you'd like, but the Githka, and shows you the long pole arm with the two kind of crystalline blades on either side, may suit you well in hand-to-hand combat, if you will.
Well, how much is that going to run me?
We have the standard one for 20 gold pieces, or one a little bit more powerful with the serrated edges for 500 gold pieces. If you want something even more rare, kind of pulls it out. You know, this actually looks at it curiously. I'm not sure where it came from, but It could potentially be a relic. I can't say for certain, but this is what the Venom Fang Githka, and it provides some poison damage in addition to the typical slashing. It's
awesome.
quite expensive though. 2,000 gold pieces for that one.
Yep, that's out of my price range. Now that 500 gold one, do you accept trades and then go on?
Yes, depending on the trade, but for fellow brethren as yourself, I think we could make an arrangement.
I would certainly hope so, because I don't have quite 500 gold. Well, I'm certainly close, but I recently acquired this Staff of the Adder, and I would, just as I'm holding it, and I would show it to him, be like, I feel like a weapon of one that you have, specifically for the Thrycreen, would be better off for me than this. Don't get me wrong, I think this is a pretty cool weapon, but I think whatever you have might help.
Looks at it over a bit. Arcane in nature, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Kind of feels it. And you see him close his eyes and kind of feel the energy on it. We can make a trade for this. The serrated Githka for your Staff of the Adder, as you call it. Even trade.
Even trade. That was easy. A little too easy. Anyway, I appreciate it. It's, I know. Regardless, I feel like this is more what I need, and maybe perhaps this will help me when I eventually get to Gilla.
Perhaps, and before you go, turns around and scrawls something down real quick, tears off the parchment and hands it to you. These are the coordinates to Shatter Space. Be careful, the outside of the system is shrouded, of course, with the remnants and shatterings of the sundered planets and other earthly bodies out there. It's quite dangerous to traverse through. And remember, Gilla is on one of the asteroids closest to the sun itself. And he gives you a nod as he wraps up the Githka for you in a canvas kind of fabric, hands it off to you, and gives you a bit of a nod. Good luck, Manto, and farewell.
I would hold out both my two arms and finally get a double handshake from a fellow Thrycreen.
That's the kind of
Bartholomew, it was truly a pleasure, and thank you for any and all information that you provided me. It was certainly a help.
The pleasure is all mine. He begins to keep wrapping things up. Stay safe out there, Manto.
Thank you. And I, by now, I proceed to the gladiator to try and catch up, see if I can locate them.
Yes. While you're, of course, shopping and talking over there, Rampu, Langston, and Crick are making their way over to those the gladiator pits. And as you guys are traveling on over there, you pass by a couple more shops. Hear some murmurs in the crowd of some people as you guys are walking by. A couple of upset groups of people you seem to notice. But of course, other people going about their day as normal.
Can I, still while we're walking, can I, kind of focus on their conversation of the people who are upset and be like, what's got them in a tizzy? I understand this is a, pirates, bastion, but, what's got them all over the boat?
Absolutely. Go ahead and
What's the matter with you?
make a perception check.
Sure can. Boy! You thought it'd be above a 5? You must be crazy. 11.
11. Not terrible, but as you're kind of walking through the crowd and you hear, God damn it, one more time, I swear it, I thought I had something right here, and I turn around and it's gone. petty thieves in this place, all over this goddamn place.
Oh. Okay. Can I just check on our general belongings after hearing that? I mean, like, have we lost something without even realizing it, kind of thing? And just kind of come over, like, a bunch of our stuff?
You guys look over yourselves real quick. I mean, I guess Rampu and Crick, do you guys as well?
Yes.
Lads,
Yeah.
pat down. Listen, you know the drill. Feet to the side, going in.
And I also look to see any sign of anybody who might be running away from the person who's bitching about getting robbed, pickpocketed.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check as well. You guys feel around real quick, make sure nothing's missing. You feel your longbow and your stellar lance and everything. Manto, I don't have it. I have to make a custom item for you.
Oh, okay.
So I will get that for you. But
It's
you guys, Rampu kind of looks around quickly. You know, the bustling crowd. You see a couple of shoulders getting bumped into and whatever, but you don't notice anyone in particular. Of course, you can't say for certain if even those, kind of bumping shoulders or even anyone of notice, but it's just the only thing that you really kind of, as you're trying to keep an eye out for anyone that could be a potential.
I look over to the guys. Well, everybody watch your shit.
Yes, sir.
Clearly,
You'll
criminals
Lexington
everywhere.
moves his bag to the front of him, like you used to in elementary school to carry a backpack, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I move over all my golden stuff to the front, and where my balls are, like a cod piece. If they're gonna rob me, they're gonna have to make it worth my while.
I've heard of family
gonna like
jewels,
it.
but this is ridiculous.
All right. You guys keep on going on through the crowd then, and eventually, after pushing through for about 10-15 minutes, you make it back to the other side where you guys witness the Axe Beak races, the sinkhole as they call it, the gambling and game den. And as you guys walk on over, you hear a halfling standing on top of like a wooden crate box, yelling with a couple of sheets in his hands. Get your bets in! Get your bets in! We're closing up the doors in the next 10 minutes! Get your bets in here!
Oh boy! I run up to him. Who's fighting today, sir?
Oh, that's right, Sir is. 4 of them. They're all knights.
Oh,
See, what are their names?
Oh, yes, sir, certainly. There's Sir Loin, Sir Pancelot, Sir Cumference, and Sir Seasize.
sir, this is all the gold I have and all the gold I will earn in my lifetime. Put it on circumference.
He's the biggest one, I have you know.
Are there any odds behind these guys, or do we just go by who looks tough? And I take a peek over.
You take a peek over. You don't see anyone in the battle arena quite yet. You see a couple of younger men wearing these rags, almost raking the dirt and everything in there. As he's raking the dirt, you see clumps of blood that he's raking through like kitty litter almost, and cleaning that up. And the halfling on the box says, "Well, I would say Sir Size is probably the strongest. He still has his head on him."
Remember Sir Loin sounded pretty cool. What do you know about him?
He's the meatiest of them all.
That's easier to stab. I'll try this Sir Size guy. I'll put 72 gold pieces on him.
Oh, 72 on Sir Size. Yes, sir. He goes and takes your 72 gold, puts it in a little belt kind of coin holder, and writes down your bill or your bet and gives you a ticket with that on there. If you're lucky, come on back and we'll give you a prize.
I like it.
Well,
For Sir Size.
I've look right at Crick, and I'm like, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we should all bet on the same person, right, Crick?
So, put it all on Size, and Crick hands 2 copper pieces over. That's like all the money.
Kind of looks at you. Oh, I'm sorry. The lowest we can take is actually 5 gold pieces on a bet.
Crick, I got us. I will throw in 20 gold pieces. 10 for each of us, Crick.
I like it. And I'd like to see the size of him, too.
There you would.
You'll be able to recognize him. He's the one that's wearing a hood.
Very nice.
I don't know if I want to meet him anymore.
I'm keeping my mouth shut for this entire conversation since we are on a camera.
Probably a good thing that you did.
And for you red-headed fellow, would you like to place a bet?
Wait, me? Oh, yeah.
He did it.
I'll put in 20 gold for Crick and I on Cersei size.
Cersei size, yes, sir. All right, all in on Cersei size. All right. And as you guys are placing your bets, Manto comes pushing through the crowd as well, just as you guys are about to leave. Manto, you see them walking away from this halfling on the soapbox as they're placing their bets.
I would peek over at the gladiators real quick. Oh, the guy with the hood looks pretty cool. I'll let me do 42 gold on old hood guy.
Cersei size, yes, sir. He's a popular one today. All right, Sir Pancelot's really getting hosed over here.
I like it because it's like he's covering his face, and I ride with that.
Oh yeah, but when he reveals himself, it's like none other. Okay, so we'll get your bet on in there too.
What did you say his name was again?
Sir C Size.
That's right. I hear he really stands for attention. Stands very tall.
He does, absolutely.
Is he wearing a helmet?
He is. With over top of that hood, he certainly is.
That's right.
Interesting. We should tickle him after.
First, he has a lot of scars, though.
The games are about to begin. The games are about to begin.
I don't know why you
I would just I start kind of walking down the stairs, and I'm like,
hey, where are we here?
Rick, Langston, Rampu, where are we?
You hear out loud, "Hello? Who is this?"
Stand up, stand up.
What? Oh shit! Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey guys, hey. Just made it in time. Hey, like my new weapon?
Yo, what the hell is that?
It's something, all right, right? Good for cutting bread too. Rick, don't even think about it.
Like
Well,
bread.
then why would you advertise it? Why would you say something it's good for and then be like, "Don't get any ideas"?
Well, because I know Crick is the chef, and it's good for cutting bread and bodies.
Manta, that's like me going up to you and be like, "Hey, here's 30 gold pieces, but don't take it." Like, you can't tease him.
Oh, I wouldn't take your gold. I know you have gold, so it's not entirely the same. But if you are running low on gold, it was not me.
I never realize. Fine. But yeah,
I just
welcome
kind
to
of
the.
shot. Yep, I just shot the shit with that Thrygreen guy. Bartholomew is his name. Nice lad.
Oh, very cool. You get some insight?
Huh?
Is he good?
Oh, he's good. I gathered a little bit more information on obtaining more information on my background.
Oh, very good. More clarity, more insight, next steps.
More
Or
clues.
still just riddle.
That's
Okay.
all it is clues.
He didn't have any time, did he?
No, but he had this blade, which might help. And I gotta find this gentleman named Gilla. He lives near the sun, so we have to. He lives on a crystal, the crystal sphere, an asteroid by the sun. Gotta go to Shatter Space.
Oh. Okay, so it's not like code for like lives by the like he literally lives by the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if
think
it was
it's
like a
real
riddle,
cool.
like
And he's a
look to the
dragonborn
sun and
too,
it's like,
so
you'll
one of
find
Rampu's kind. Yeah.
Oh. I would
So
say
I don't,
my
again, I
wife should
don't.
stay away from the sun, but if he is my kind, maybe I.
Yeah, I
can
mean,
at least-
I know we have like other things that we want to do, so it's definitely not too high on the priority list. Like I know we got this race coming up and all that jazz, but yeah, I think it'd be cool.
I like it.
But yeah, so who'd you guys bet on? I got the guy with the cool hood.
Yeah, same.
As
Like
you
that
guys
helmet.
discuss your bets or whatever, you walk into the crowd here, filled stadium, all sorts of denizens sitting around, getting snacks and lively conversations, and the lights dim out as you guys are beginning to speak about this, your bets, and you hear a voice project over some sort of magical projection. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tieflings of all ages, welcome back. We are ready for another edition of Gladiator Fights from Hell. And you hear like this like shredding kind of metal music. Arcane fire shoots out of cannons from each corner. And you hear the announcer say, well, we got ourselves a hell of a battle tonight. And once again, this is a battle to the death. And the crowd goes wild. We have coming in Sir Pants a Lot. And that is, he is coming in his pants a lot. Coming in, weighing in. And
Jesus,
who knows? It's Sir C Size. And the crowd goes wild. Sir C Size. Sir C Size. Coming in next, we have the meat from the east. The beast with the least. Sirloin! Boo! Everyone starts booing Sirloin as he comes out there and starts trying to throw up his hands, getting their attention. And then rolling in from the left side here, and you hear the ground starts to rattle and shake a little bit. Circumference! As you see this obtuse, round man get rolled in on his side, spinning around over and over, kicking up dirt, and he pops up on both his feet with a long lance in his hands, a spear, if you will, and kind of adjusts his helmet, kicking some of the sand off of it. And the announcer shouts out, with all of our knights ready to battle. He kind of points over to the left side, over to the right, to the north and the south, as each one of them raises up their hands one by one, bashing their shields against their chest. The announcer once again shouts out, "Thus shall it be! Let's begin!" Ding! As you hear a big bell ding off. And with that, I'm going to have each one of you guys take control of one of these guys, and we're going to have ourselves a little gladiator fight. I think you guys should have access to each one of the stats. I am going to go from the top. We're going to do Johnny is Sir Pants-a-Lot, Langston is Sir C-Size, no, Luke, you're Sirloin, and Rampu, you're the Circumference. So everyone,
throw the fight.
no throwing,
Throw the fight.
no throwing the fight. Not at all. But I will add you guys all to the combat tracker, and we will see what the order is, and we'll go from there. Add the combat tracker. Sirloin up first, Sir C-Size second, Circumference, and then Sir Pants-a-Lot. Sirloin. Yes. You hear the bell ding off. You jump off, and what do?
All right, so let's see. Where's
Let's get some music going.
Oh, he has a 30-foot walking speed.
Yeah, take a look at those stats.
Let's see. Hold on. Ruler. Oof. He's just gonna go. Yeah, he's just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's just gonna go And that's about it.
Love it. All right, Sirloin runs into the center of the pit, beats his meat, and Cersei sighs, you're up.
No way, dude. What is my movement speed?
He's been waiting so long for this.
Honestly, I came up with all this right before the session.
That's incredible. I think Cersei sighs just absolutely books it in the same thing and looks over and just pounds on his chest, but does like a little bit of like spinning with his spear and like sets it in the ground and it's like, all right, what's up? What do you got? And it's just waiting to see where it goes.
Incredible. And the weaponry that you guys see on the ground around the floor here is actually weaponry that's there, just so you know. All right.
W.
Circumference, you are up. What do you got?
Okay. Okay, so this sword that's laying there is actually there?
Yeah.
Axe and stuff?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
It would be the same roll as your spear to hit roll, but then we'd figure out the damage from there.
Got it. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run over 30 feet. That puts me here. Bam. God damn it, move. That's 25, 30. And I'm going to go ahead and do a ranged attack with my spear and chuck it at Sirloin over here.
All right, so since he's within 60 feet, it'll be disadvantage for that attack. Go for it, though, if you'd like.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
All right.
Okay, so... Oh, sorry. Closed my sheet. And it is disadvantage.
Each step the circumference runs across, the ground shakes a little bit, and with all of his muscle, he throws the spear in Sirloin's direction.
I'm trying to see my plus. How do I attack? Where's the +7 for it?
You might be on an old edition of AboveVTT, which might be the issue.
I do have a +7 on my save, so I could always just do that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that then for now. 14 is.
Oh wait, it's disadvantage. So
are we on 1.35 now, Nate?
Yeah, 1.35 should be the version that you guys are on. A 14 is going to miss, though, as the spear goes flying right by Sirloin, pierces into the ground right next to him. Anything else for you, Circumference?
Now it says I have 3 spear attacks, so...
So that was, yeah, you have 1 spear on you, though, so since he threw that, it is tossed that way.
Got it. And where technically would it be since I missed?
I will make a little marking right behind Sirloin. I'm going to roll a d6 and see which direction. That'll be right behind him to the right. All right, anything else for you?
That is it.
Cool. And Sir Pantsalot.
So as everybody's running around, Sir Pantsalot looks at the crowd. Who dies first? And he slowly points at like each of the gladiators. He's like, "Oh!" He points at the first one, and then points at the second one. And I don't know, Nate. Like, what's the crowd feeling? Who dies first?
The crowd
even like points at himself.
Roll a d4. Roll a d4 and assign a number for each person.
Alright, we're just gonna do north, south, east, west.
Yeah, perfect.
What's it? So circumference. So it gets circumference. It's ah!
That's
So
how
he goes,
you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually was going to. And he goes, "Sorry, Cumference." And he just kind of runs up, and as he gets halfway through, he just takes the spear and just levels it right at you.
Nice. Disadvantage for that.
Or
That's right.
at 30 feet?
It's 20 feet, right? The spear? Yeah, it's 20 feet.
It's 20, 60. How fast can I run? 30 feet. Alright, cool. Yeah, disadvantage. Disadvantage roll. 14.
Missed with a 14 too.
14's gonna miss
Ah.
as it lands right beside Circumference, right in front of him, right there,
Yeah.
piercing right into the ground by his feet. And anything else for you, Pancelot?
That is it. I don't have anything else. That's it.
All right, Carlos. If you haven't, try to close out above and update to the most current one if you're not on that, so that we can get you rolling.
Go into your extensions. It might have updated. I had to deactivate the one and activate the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you have the beta active, you definitely deactivate that. But we got Sirloin up now. What you got?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I would
It's 1.35 that we should be on.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, would it be in? Never mind. I am going to run up. I have it's 25 feet of movement to get to Sir Pancelot, so I am going to run up to him and take 3 attacks with my spear.
All right. Sirloin comes into melee range with Pancelot, spear in hand and ready to rage on him. Let's see it.
24, 19, and 16. So all those hit unless
The 16 I will parry.
Okay.
Yeah, the attack roll. Yep, so that misses. So 2 hits.
Cool.
So
Ding!
1,
Blocks one with the shield.
oh yeah,
Nice.
2. So
It's
25
I
demon.
will mark that.
25. Oh, you gotta mark it perfect.
I gotcha.
Love it.
And I would move right there.
Yeah, Sir Pancelot is unarmed. He does have a shield in his hands, but anything else for you, Loin?
No, that's it.
All right, Sir
Sir
Seasize.
Pancelot just goes, "The crowd said he does, not you!" Because he's really upset at you.
I think what Seasize is going to do, he doesn't have my accent, I don't know why I'm doing that. He's gonna run forward and use 30 feet of movement to the sword. Can I pick up the sword?
Absolutely.
Sweet. I would like to add that and then pick it up, do a lot more flair with like spinning it and like put it in my back, and then just yell to the crowd, "Is this what you wanted to see?" And like after the round, just 180 and eat a spear at Sirloin.
Oh, they love that. Go ahead and throw that with disadvantage.
Oh, sick. Forgot about part of this. I was like, oh, they love that. Yeah, disadvantage. You suck. Oh, man.
Whoops, erase that.
Disadvantage. That was a 9 tickle you.
9. That's going to miss as that spear
not-
goes wide to Sirloin. And let me go ahead and
Well-
cover this.
Then I will then draw the sword and just have that in my hand. Be like, well, we took our shot, we missed.
So you're gonna chuck
I'll
the
be like,
sword.
we'll get to next time as I like raise my sword.
Incredible. The crowd
crowd goes
cheers with
nuts.
that. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Yeah, the spear is next to me.
What's up?
The spear is next to me.
Yep, right there. Circumference. You're up.
Circumference.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this spear right here,
All right.
and let's see how far. Ooh, perfect.
You notice
I'm
the
gonna-
spear is oddly sticky. This is my spear.
Pick it up, like, gross. Ah. And I'm gonna run right here, and I'm gonna take a stab at this jerk.
All right. Shield in one hand, his
Yeah.
staff in the other. Go ahead and take a stab.
16 on the first one.
16
Parry.
You already used it.
Yeah, you already used it, Tyler.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's not my turn again.
Well, here,
Yep.
let me just do my other two real quick. 17.
Oh,
Such
13.
bullshit.
Okay, so the first two hit. So 11 plus 15.
Oof. Sir Pancelot getting pierced from the left-hand side. Sir Sirloin's already putting some damage
From
on him.
both sides.
Yeah, Pancelot's getting it all over the place. It's I won't go into it. Pancelot, you're up. I think you guys knew what I was gonna get into.
I am
Nick Thompson's
Sir Pancelot. I am going to disengage and just book it out of there. And just as I'm screaming, go, I'm never listening to this crowd again! So I just everybody.
The crowd boos you as you run away. You're fucking lame, Pancelot! Pussy!
I'm gonna grab this sword on the ground as I run away.
Alright, anything else for you?
That's it, man. That's action.
Alright, sword is gone there, and that brings us to the top of the round, Sir Loin.
yeah. So, fuck. We are going to. How far away is he?
Get him.
No way.
I would move.
You can run right up to him and stab him.
No. I would move right here and throw my spear at Sir Pancelot. That's 20 feet, so that's within range. So, let's see. 16? And you can't parry that because it's a ranged throw.
I can't parry a range? Oh, yeah, it's melee only.
Melee.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
This is how
Why is it
it
like
used to be a
16?
13 damage?
Yeah, the 16, right? It's fucking right on the dot.
Every time.
And then, I would then run back and pick up this spear, so that's 20 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I would then go. Let's see. Ah, fucker. Pick up that spear, and so I technically have 2 more attacks with the spear, right?
Yeah, technically you do.
All right, so then I'll go up to conference with my new spear and start attacking him.
All right, let's see it. Big target somehow just kind of bounces right off of him.
And all right, for this last one, you know what? I'm gonna try and do a shield bash. So make a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength saving.
Should be
That's you.
the +7.
Wait, I have to move myself for a second. There we go. Strength, boom. 13.
Yeah. So you take 7 damage and you fall prone.
Now, would that count as a something I can parry?
It's not a melee attack because he didn't have to roll an attack roll. It's yeah.
Got
So
it.
it does not count for that.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm prone and just take 7 off of me.
I got you. All right. As Sirloin tries to stab into circumference, it kind of bounces off his armor, so he just smacks him with the shield and knocks his top-heavy ass onto the ground. And anything else for you?
That is it.
Cersei sighs all alone. What do you do?
I feel really left out. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me if I can do it. Let me hold on. Let me measure real quick. How far away am I?
6
Yeah,
inches.
they're 45 feet away.
About average.
Which is above average. Let's be real. All right, moving on. More than you're arguing for. Some would argue.
It's way above average. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna take my self-conscious ass over to this shield.
It was huge.
Tell me, look at this. This is like 2 feet at least. My God. Can I? Because I don't have. So it says we have 3 spears. It says like shield spears. Do I have like extra spears on reserve or no?
No, you guys all have 1 spear. It's just you can make the spear attack 3 times.
Gotcha. Okay. Is there any chance I could use this shield? Does it look like it's better than the shield I currently have? Or does it look
It
like
looks
it's
like just kind of like a
the same?
buckler kind of shield. Yeah, it wouldn't do anything extra.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Would you allow me to use this as a projectile, Opa disc golf style, and I just yeet this at circumference? Or no, he's prone, which is disadvantage. Can I yeet it at sirloin for like a ranged attack?
Yeah, as a improvised weapon, certainly it would. Yeah, you won't have a proficiency roll on it, but yeah, add it your dexterity +2 and make a roll for that.
All right.
But you get disadvantage for the range on it?
He's throwing the shield. Yeah, I would say if you got within 20
What's
feet.
the range of the shield?
So I'd say same range as the spear. I would say same kind of thing.
Okay, so I only moved 10 feet, so then I'll move the other 20 up in here, and then I'll just be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
sirloin, heads up," and just yeet it right for its face.
Love
so
it.
that's just a flat dex check, right?
Correct. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. 1d20 +2. 6.
Goes flying and kind of wobbles in the air and goes wide as it flies by Sirloin. It does not hit him.
I just yell, "Let me in on the fun." Then I look at the crowd and be like, "Come on, I think I'm due for a little bit of fun," and just see how they take it.
Rip his hood off!
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, no, not like that. Wait, okay, so we can be reasonable.
All right.
Not the hood.
Anything else for you, Mr. Size?
That's all. That's all we got.
All right. Circumference, you're up. I mean, you're down, but you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and then I'm gonna stay within range here of Sirloin, but I'm going to move to his other side. Yeah, just move. I don't think I can move. Oh, there it did.
Little
Okay.
meat sandwich, I see.
There you go. And now I'm gonna take a little revenge stabby at him.
Go for it.
So number 1. Number
Nice.
2.
Nice.
Aw.
Number 3. Yeah!
I can't parry that one.
Can't parry that. Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
Sirloin blocks
then-
shot. There's hits left and right, but leaves an opening for that third one as you pierce into him, getting a nice shank on that fillet, on that loin.
And then I whispered to his ear, "We could have been friends until you smashed me with your shield, you bitch."
You fucking
And that's
fat
my
bitch.
turn.
Sir Pancelot's was dead.
And with that, Pancelot, you were up.
So I hear this, just he runs away, throws his spear at me, and then he shield blocks this guy. Sirloin is horrible, and I just kind of scream out as I walk forward slowly, about 10 paces. Sirloin, you may be tough, but you are firm, dry, and chewy. And I launch this spear at him. I walk up so it's 20 feet, and then as soon as I throw it, I just kind of step back with my shield up.
Love it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I'm gonna do that
This
with
is the
normal.
greatest day ever.
12, fucking 12.
Oh, come on.
The spear just goes wide once again as you are ducking behind the shield before you get a chance to see where it lands. And yes,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
basically
miss.
go up and come back down.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay. At the top of the round, just go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Pancelot.
Oh, hold on. I'm rolling all kinds of dice over here.
Okay. Okay, as the crowd is going wild right now, feverish for some more blood. Haven't seen it in a couple of rounds. They're cheering and yelling, "Pants a lot! Pants a lot! Pants a lot!" And as they're cheering, you feel this like just immense, emotion of rage and this this boon from the crowd, and they're cheering. You feel more jubilant, and you are going to have advantage on your next round, Sir Pantsalot.
Oh boy.
Sir Loin, you were up.
Nice. I turn to Circumference and like, I wonder if Pantslot realized he probably could have made it to me and had a couple strikes, but that's neither here nor there. As I kind of put Circumference in this little sandwich, and I take 3 spear attacks at him. One,
Oof.
Ooh.
2,
Oof.
Ooh.
3. Wow.
Ooh.
No Tyler Perry for you.
Sir
11,
Loin just feverishly going at
10.
him, and let's see. Whoops, gotta select the right button. 11, 12, and 10. Circumference getting shanked by Sir Loin left and right, feeling the hurt. The crowd's going wild as they finally getting a taste for blood once again. Anything else for you, Sir Loin?
And I moved. Let's see. I was there. So moved 10 feet. I'll move here. This is 20 feet. I'll move there.
Opportunity attack.
That's right.
Go for it.
Okay. I'll do with my spear. 23, bitch.
And yep, that'll hit.
11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. As you pierce back into Sir Loin, into his back meat. And anything else for it? I think that's it for you, Sir Loin, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Size.
Well, I finally get to swing at somebody. I'm gonna move up to Circumference here, and
bastard.
I just want to go yell and be like, "It's nothing personal, Circumference. You are just the only one around." And then I take my swing at it.
Hell yes.
Would I just use because I have the sword? Is it the same as the spear? It's just
Yeah, you will do the same
flavor.
attack roll. That +7 is great, but we will use a 1d 6 + 4 instead for the damage instead of 2/6.
Okay. All right. So then here's the first one. 15.
Dang.
That misses.
You beat.
Second one. 13.
Nine.
Ding ding.
No!
Take your hood off.
I just
Open
slammed
your
the sword on
eye!
the ground. I'm just like, it's not. Listen, it's not the hood's fault. We all know this. I'm doing my best.
Sir C Size just dings off of Circumference a few times. Circumference, you're up now. Unless you had anything else, Size.
Nah, I used my movement to get up here. I'll just acknowledge that. I'll set my sword on the ground and just like raise my shield. And I'm just like, oh, this is gonna come back with a reckoning. I know it. I can feel it in my britches.
I look at him and say, "You made a powerful enemy, my friend." And I big true to my name, and I run around him. Stay right here. And I'm gonna take a stabby.
You are so limber for a large guy. Oh my goodness.
And let's see, number 1. 20, 20,
Oh,
motherfucker!
Of course, it was Rampo.
Oh,
Exactly. Alright, so
let's see,
12
do the
plus
damage
this. 24.
Max damage,
Jesus.
baby.
Ow.
2. 17.
I will parry that one.
Ding! So you're hunched over in pain from that massive first slap.
I'm just like, I'll just no look raise my shit, just like.
And you can't parry this one, though, bitch. 13 more damage.
25 will definitely hit. And Cersei's eyes, welcome to the fight as blood has been drawn on you. As Conference is showing him who's boss. Pancelot, you are up as the crowd is cheering for you. Kick the ass, Pancelot!
Pancelot, we can do this together. It doesn't have to just be a free-for-all. It's like a spear is lodged in my stomach.
Don't listen to him, Pancelot. This guy sucks. We can do this together.
You 2 minutes ago. Don't listen to him.
I'm allowing my meat to rest.
The meat to rest. The crowd is cheering, and you just see Sir Pancelot. He just starts like spinning around, like, oh, and he just puts his hands up, and you hear the crowd like crescendo. Sir Pancelot, he rides with glee, his noble leggings wild and free. Every step the ground will quake, for he the knight who never breaks. And he just hears that, and he just charges right into the whole fucking crew, and he just goes. Just runs right fucking in, and he just circumference 1, circumcised 2, circumference 1. He just
that's not his name.
Boom, boom, boom. So,
it's Clarence.
So that's my 3 attacks. So first one is the one on the right, circumference. So this is with advantage. Hold on.
Absurd.
Advantage.
Oh my
Advantage fucking 11. Next one, 18.
On the is that one?
Is that one on me?
That's to the left. That's gonna get you.
Oh man!
Mr. Size.
Boom, boom. So that's for circumference.
I already
Or size. You can parry that.
I know. I used my parry when he stabbed me in the chest as hard as he physically could.
All right. So 15.
15
Okay.
Size.
I'm not having fun anymore.
And then 17 for
Harry.
conference.
Bang! Throws his shield up and dings that hit away from you.
Oh, is that how you do that? I was too busy losing a lung.
And I look at Sir Pancelot. I say,
Oops.
"Thanks for trying to totally hit me." You know.
Well, what are these?
How
two
are you
rolls
talking
for?
so soundly at during war?
All right. Conference, will you roll a d20 for me, please?
Yes. I just took a bite of ice cream.
Sorry.
D20, you said?
I wasn't looking. Yes.
3.
3.
They throw tomatoes at him and he loses his foot.
Yeah.
And falls prone.
He dies. Aww.
He's allergic to tomatoes. Oh, no.
All right. As Pancelot goes wild with these hits, Sirloin resting up in the corners, you hear a kind of a latch door open up to the north by you, and down to the south, you notice as well. Two from each side, you notice these tiny bug-like creatures, rusty in color. Let me send an image to you guys. There we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
These tiny bug-like creatures with these large antennae and spiky protrusions coming off their back. They're almost kind of like beetles. You see their feathery antennae kind of feeling around, sniffing about as they notice the crew of the gladiators in the center. And quickly their mandibles begin to move about as they move in the direction of the center here. I'm going to add one group to the combat tracker, and we'll just use them.
So, like, while this is going on, like, our crew, right? So, like, we've all bet on Sir Circumcised.
Yeah.
Like, Crick is, like, screaming at the top of his lungs, like, circumcise! Safety! Like, just fucking, like, ah! Yeah, it's got that! Like, trying to urge him over.
He's trying to get Pantsalot or Sir Size over to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, like, a whole gladiator arena of people, but go ahead and take a persuasion with disadvantage, or performance with disadvantage.
Super disadvantage. 7.
All right.
Double 2.
Hey, Crick just yelling, and like the rest of you guys, I don't know, how do you react to that?
Has anyone seen Megamind?
Yes.
It's like the same energy of like, and I love you, random citizen. As I'm getting stabbed, I'm like, a loyal fan. I'll be with you after the fight.
Incredible. All right, Sirloin, you are up as you notice these feverish little beetle-like bugs, or not little. I shouldn't say little. They are like 5 feet, in size.
Terrifying.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you do, Sirloin?
Yeah, I would. Let's see. I ran right around here, and is that Sir Pantsalot right here?
Closest to you is Size.
Okay, so I will throw my who's looking the most hurt?
Pantsalot. You would between Pantsalot and Size, they're definitely looking hurt.
What about between size and conference?
Size is looking more hurt.
All right, I throw my spear at Size.
All right.
Actually, no, I lied. Conference. I throw my spear at conference.
Check.
Go for it.
Disadvantage. Oh, since there's a dude standing in front of me.
He's got enough sight there.
Come on.
It's from like if you take a ruler from his corner to your corner, there's no coverage there.
All right, 7.
George
fucking
14 is a miss. yeah.
And then
Mr. Hamilton, maybe.
I pick up this spear and do 2 spears at who's that?
Size. All right.
Okay. I'm not having a good day.
Just the tip, guys.
19.
Dude!
Woo.
I think I don't have a reaction back yet.
25.
Nope.
15. 7.
22.
15 and 7. All right. Oof. Size is looking hurt. The crowd goes wild after these stabs into him. Kill him! Kill him!
Okay, loyal fans, this is not how this was supposed to go.
Now Rampu starts yelling, "You're gonna lose me 72 goddamn gold coins, sissy!"
All right, Mr. Size.
As Mr. Size hears this and contemplates throwing the fight out of sheer spite, but the loyalty he has to the sport can't change him.
That's right.
I'm gonna throw a fight to the death, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Say that now no one has anything. I think what I do is, can I only throw in 1 shield bash of my 3 attacks?
Correct.
Okay, it can only replace 1 attack.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is try to shield bash circumference, and then I'll kind of base it from there. So I'll start with that for one of my attacks.
So conference, go ahead and make a strength saving throw, right? Yes.
Yes, it is DC 15, so 7 or lower.
Okay, strength save. Let's go.
Good
16.
for you, buddy. Cool.
He is
I
standing
just bounce
strong.
off him. I'm just like, it's like a fucking waterbed. How the fuck do you actually fight? Okay. Then I'll just 180 and go after what is it, sirloin.
Fuck.
Take 2 attack. Yeah, you fucking started this shit. Don't you dare. You were minding your business in the corner. You said, "Oh, look, we're all getting circumcised because here's a hood." I hope you feel good about yourself.
In my defense, I couldn't run any further to get that pants a lot.
Oh, you mean this defense? And I'll take my 2 attacks and try to pierce it. Dope as fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw up.
Boo!
I ran poo in the crowd like, God damn it! What are you doing?
You know what? You know what? I look at someone. I'm like, you know what? Just do it. Wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Just pump out. Just hanging my head.
Incredible.
Take off your hood now.
No. On my honor.
Alright, circumference.
Let's see.
He's bigger eye holes in his hood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at.
More than one would help.
Right.
I'm gonna go after Sir Size.
Yeah, why
Alright.
wouldn't you?
And take
No
3
problem.
stabs.
Guy who's last to the party goes down first. I feel like this is a game of Mario Party. I'm just kidding.
No,
Number
if you're
one.
winning, then you would
14
lose.
misses.
Yeah, so
That's
14
true.
misses, yeah.
Damn it. 10 misses.
10 misses.
24. There you go.
Parried. I parry the last one.
Yeah, you
can't
cannot.
parry that. 24.
Oh no, I can. It's only plus 3 days AC. Well, then I just take it. I go, that's how you
more.
break. Ah!
I'll be honest, I thought he was fatiguing cum size.
It's Clarence. Alright, Pantsalot, you're up.
Clarence size?
What are these like creatures called?
Make a, let's see. Make a nature check.
Can we just say my gladiator knows? It'll be good.
Let me see something.
I can make a nature check.
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Oh, I gotta do it on him, not Crick.
Is Crick doing it?
No.
Yeah,
It's,
I was gonna
it's
say.
him. It's him.
Nice.
Succeed?
Yeah, I would think instinctively would start skittering away from them as you knew these as to be rust monsters, who are devilish little bugs that destroy and eat ferrous metals.
So a little known fact about Sir Pantsalot is he has an iron penis. And these things eat rusted metals, and they are going to try to eat his manhood. So he just kind of who's directly in front of me? Circumference. He just like runs into Circumference. So I'm gonna try to grapple Circumference, and I kind of like jump up into his arms like a scared lass.
You're gonna try to jump in his arms.
Or no, I'm gonna push through him to try to like jump on top of him.
Okay, go ahead and
So,
make a
grapple.
Okay, yeah, make a contested you make a strength check, and Circumference, you can make either a strength check or dex check.
Strength it is. Oh, you said a check, not a save, right?
Yeah.
So strength or dex?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go strength. God damn it.
All right, Pantsalot, that you just as you described, you pushed yourself up in a scared manner, jumping on top of Circumference and grabbing onto him for dear life. He's not holding you. It's kind of like a parent whose arms are dead onto the ground, but you are latched onto him up top, and just grabbing onto him.
I'm basically using him as a human shield against these rust monsters.
Yep.
So if anybody comes in, I'm gonna put him directly in front of the dust monster and me.
Love that. Okay. Anything else for you?
I think that's action, right? Yeah. So that's it.
Cool. All right. To these little buggers that you guys see, their feathery antenna moving all about, sniffing the air and sensing about as they run up to you all. Let's see. These ones are going to dash down here. Yep, they get right up to you guys. So their action on the bottom was to dash, but these two here go. Let's I will be a 4. Okay. All right. So first one goes actually over. It wouldn't have gone right in front of Size. It would have first gone over in front of Loin, and as it does, it's got these mandibles that are clenching about, and it goes and tries to take a bite at you. 16 to hit.
Ooh.
Is that considered a melee?
It is. Yep.
I'll parry that.
Okay, block him real quick with your shield, and let's go ahead and give you your reaction used. Oh, not concentration. And as you block him real quick, the antenna are moving about, and they kind of strike over your shield real quick as you block his hit. Go ahead and make a dex save for me.
Oh shit. Dex save. Ooh. 12?
12. Yeah, you pull back quite quickly as you see it going for that, but it moves closer to you, and its antenna he begins to scurry up and brushes up against your spear. I need another dex save.
Oh shit. Easy. Easy. Ah, 9.
9.
No.
As it brushes up against your spear in your hand, instantly you watch as the metal begins to corrode and rust away in that one specific spot that it touched. And as it does, you feel become more brittle, more sensitive, and not as excuse me, the strength of it has been compromised, as you get a -1 penalty to your attack rolls and your damage rolls with it now. And that one's turn. This one now in front of Comference, clattering mandibles, goes and tries to take a bite. Does not hit, but once again, similar.
Is he restrained now since I'm grabbing him? Is it?
You know, you are. So let's see. He's grappled. Let me go ahead and add that condition to him, and he's So it's just he has disadvantage on attack rolls. He doesn't have. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So his antennas kind of flitters on up towards Circumference's spear. I need go ahead and make 2 dex saves because he's going to do it to you twice.
Okay.
Nice.
22.
Quickly pull away on that one, but it comes quickly
14.
back up, and once again you're still backing away, moving away with Sir Pancelot grabbed onto you, and it's like, you're this massive kind of gladiator. You got one guy held onto you. You're moving about quickly as these little rust monsters are trying to get your spear, and you're able to navigate and move away from them. And that will bring us to Sirloin. But can I have Loin actually first roll a d20?
Oh, god damn it. What's next?
6.
Gong! You guys hear this massive thunderous gong reverberate throughout the arena in here. Seems to not permeate outside of the actual gladiator pit itself. And as it does, you guys feel like your insides begin to shake and convulse with this deep reverberation, this thunderous gong. I need everyone to make a con save.
Oof.
Dog, can I roll higher than a 5?
No, you can't.
11.
13.
God, we all shit.
Okay, if you rolled below a 13, you are deafened for the next minute.
What if you rolled a 13?
Then you succeeded.
Okay.
So who failed? I had 2 of my guys fail.
I think
I did.
all of us except Circumference.
Boom! So this deafening gong reverberates in here, and as it settles, you guys are, in this state of confusion, I would imagine, as the crowd was just once roaring, and the intensity of the battle, feverish right in front of you. Now, absolute silence surrounds you, and Sirloin, you are up.
Not me, I'm singing.
All right.
La, la, la.
Okay, I'm gonna take a stab at Mr. Size.
Okay.
So
Remember,
this will be
it's
with a +6,
yes, correct.
+7. So
17.
17.
I will parry that one.
All right.
Okay. Ah, fuck. 22.
Finish him.
So this will be 2d6 +3 then.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 damage.
Mr. Size is looking hurt. Really hurt. Just one more snip and he might be down and out.
And I will let's see. Hold on one sec.
Thank you.
Monster stat block. And I am going to run out.
I'm
Okay.
gonna swing at his ass.
You used a reaction
you
to parry,
Oh,
but these
come on!
these other 3
The
rust
creature.
monsters will bite at him. So one attacks 17.
And I'll parry that one.
You throw up one quick parry, and then a 19 and a 8, so one of them will hit. You'll do 8 damage on you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you?
That is it.
Alrighty. That brings us to Mr. Size.
Well, seeing as I'm deafened, I start signing at Sirloin, "You are a coward," and just flailing my hands whenever I sign that directly and just flip them off. Sir Size is at
he
peace
loves me.
with what is about to happen to him, and he's gonna just do what he can to go out in a blaze of glory. And so I'm just gonna take 3 attacks at Circumference.
God damn you.
Yes. All part of my
I mean,
plan.
it was gonna be Sirloin, but he ran out like a whole bitch. So
You have Sir Panthalot right there.
19,
Gotta allow them to meet the rest.
26,
God damn it.
24.
God damn it. Yes.
Love
So
it.
this is 10, 10, and 8. So 28 total to you.
Oof.
And as he does that, he looks up to where Crick was yelling. It's like a scene out of a war hero's last stand. He knows it's the end and is just looking at where Crick was and just hits him with the softest smile, knowing he couldn't be what he needed him to be, but is like, "I gave it all I could for you and I'm so sorry." And then it's just kind of closes his eyes and looks up and just waits to meet God.
Crick just looks at the team members. Worthless. This will be the first bet I've lost in a while.
Kirk would be like, yeah, or Manta would be like, yeah, you're telling me, man. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, this guy, Langston's like, "What the fuck is this guy doing over here? What are you getting paid for, Jesus?" You know what? No, I don't even feel bad. Kill him.
That was a waste of my
Rambo's like, boo! Kill him! That's me 72 gold pieces!
Who does this guy think he is playing to the crowd? What? Dude, your life or death. No one cares about you. Just win. God.
Who's holding the money for the bet?
The little
Is
halfling
it-
who was on a soapbox. It was
The
like,
halfling you
like
saw,
a
he had
betting
a
guy.
metal contraption around his waist that he was putting the coins into.
There's no way we're getting those back, buddy.
Manto kind of a little bit. Not with that attitude.
If you want to try it in a venue of this size, be my guest, but I might not be around for the aftermath.
Well,
That's fair, but we
I'll scope
do
it out
just
at
need
least.
to realize that we'll need, I count us, 400 gold to enter the race, right?
Oh, I'm chilling.
It's 100. It's 100 gold a person, right?
Correct.
I have
We'll be
200
good.
flat after this. So we're still okay.
So we'll need another 200 then after this, if we're
I
also
have
race.
200. I'm chilling.
Okay, then we're
Yeah,
good.
we're good. Don't worry, Crick. This was a fun little excursion to watch men kill themselves. We're chilling. Don't even worry about it.
Well, apparently I'm the only broke one.
Don't worry, Greg. I got you covered, buddy. Yo, Seaside, shake up!
Didn't you just win the last Axe Peak bet?
And you notice he has very, very new, shiny black armor on. He just looks down and goes, "Yeah, I did."
You should have. Oh, buddy, it looks so good.
Thank you.
Understood.
All right, you guys are missing the killing. Kill that asshole!
Comfort.
You know what? Yeah, he lost me money. Put him under.
Now, how would disengage work if I'm grappled?
So yeah, you can move, bring
Can I
him.
move?
Well, no. So you're actually
With
with
me,
grapple. Your speed is 0. But like you're not technically grappled.
Right. He's on top of us.
I would say that like you can move, half your movement essentially. Every foot that you move costs an extra foot.
Got it. And then to get him off of me, would I need to attack him, or how would I?
You could make a another contested dex or strength check against him. He would do the same. A strength he would make actually, or you can try to attack him, and we can see if that might be enough.
Yeah, I'm using him as a human shield.
Yeah.
In any way forward.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try to spear him the first time. See what happens.
Okay. You do have disadvantage on your attack rolls. Oh wait, other than any target other than the grappler. So no, you don't. He's fine against him.
Haha, beautiful. So I no disadvantage. Regular flat roll, right?
Correct. Against him.
Ooh, okay. Number 1. Damn it. Number 2. Damn it. Number 3. Damn it.
Your big body, and he's got a smaller one, and he's just holding on to you, and the small of your back. You just can't, he's like a back scratcher. You're trying to stab into him, and just can't get him.
Wasn't he supposed to have disadvantage on that anyways?
No,
That's on other
because-
people.
On other people, yeah. Pantsalot, you were up though.
So with that, he's like stabbing at me, and I'm like, "No, you're my shield!" And I just start stabbing back at him. Do I get advantage or anything?
If you're
He has
grappling
grappled
him,
me.
you're
You
you're
can't
holding
fucking
on
stab
to
him.
him, so you would have to let go to be able to do that.
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, I'm not like a monk. I can't do like unarmed strikes or anything.
No,
All right, you know what?
you're not magical. Pal.
I just kind of let him go after he tried to stab me, and I pull out mine and I stab him 1, 2,
Damn it.
3 times.
Oh shit!
Right, I can only see. Ah, damn it.
1, 2, 3 damages.
Oh my god.
1,
I'm so
2, and with 1 health left, Conference is still standing. Oh.
I just spit out a bunch of blood. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my god. Oh man, anything else for you, Pantsalot?
I think that's it.
Alright. No longer grappled. Okay. So the rust monsters now. Let's see. Well, yeah, we'll just go like where they are essentially. The first one, this blue one north of circumference, goes to bite at him. With a natural 20, this fat fuck. And he just starts gnawing away at circumference, and lo and behold, the first one that goes down. Yeah, at circumference, how do you die?
Anyone could win this but circumference.
Yeah.
I look over at Sir Pantsalot. I said, I was like, if the rope off of me, my mistake.
Oh, instantly,
I will curse your children!
the antenna of this rust monster instantly goes rubbing across your armor and your body, and watch as the armor begins to rust away and erode instantly in front of everyone. The orange one north of That's that size. Goes for a bite to him. Natural 20.
He did, homie. He did, homie.
This rust monster jumps up, and so that's 8 plus 2. So you have 1 health left.
He's still
I stay standing. Oh my goodness, it is like a scene out of a movie.
He's just clinging onto you in your armor, and the antennae are just rubbing all across your armor. I need 2 dex saves from you.
Certainly.
Oh yeah.
Natural 1. 24.
So your armor begins to erode away. You watch as a big hole begins to like acid dropped on it, just rust away, and your armor class drops by 1 because of that.
Sick.
Pantsalot.
Doesn't matter.
This yellow one next to Pantsalot goes for bites on him. 11's going to miss, but the antenna rubs against his armor and then up to his weapon. Go ahead and make 2 dex saves for me, please. Both your armor and your weapon begin to erode, rusting away as this little bug monster gets his taste of this metal, and both of them are reduced by 1. And this last one is going to skitter away and go towards Sirloin. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Does 3 points of damage, and I need 2 dex saves as it goes and tries to scurry up your leg, trying to feast on your. Whoops, wrong button. Trying to feast on your armor. 11. So your armor reduces by 1 on that second. Oh no, you save. It is exactly 11. So yeah, you save on both of those. Kind of push them off real quick, avoiding the antenna. As much as you possibly can, and that will bring us to Loin with that one right there.
Beautiful. I will take my let's see. Alright, I will move right here, staying within the range, and I will throw my spear at Mr. Size.
That's crazy.
Fully unnecessary.
You are face to face with a rust-eating monster, and you go after the dude on his literal last limbs.
Damn it, 12.
12's gonna miss.
Then I would take my shield, and I will shield. What was it? Shield bump him or whatever. Shield bash the rust monster in front of me. So he's got to make a strength save throw.
Strength.
DC 15. Yeah, DC 15.
It's a 9.
Sweet. So he's prone. So that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And then, is this a?
I do real quick need you to make a dex save as you smash into him with your shield. He brushes against it with his antenna.
Damn it.
Actually, it only says attack rolls, so never mind. Forget about that.
Cool. All right. And then I would run. Is this a weapon up here?
Yeah, it is. That's a short sword.
Yeah, I would run. Let's see. Oh, cool. I can make it there. I'd pick up that short sword.
Bite comes at your ankles. 16 to hit.
He can get op attack when he's prone.
Yeah, anyone can. Yeah, it would be disadvantage.
Okay.
Actually, 14. Never mind.
Miss. And that is my turn.
All right, Mr. Size, hanging on. What you got?
He acknowledges he's not the first one dead, and is just like, all right. And then it's just gonna absolutely disengage and hightail it 60 feet away. So 25 feet that way, and then 60 feet, because I can't like go through them, I imagine.
60 feet. How you doing 60? If you're disengaging, it's just the 30 feet.
Oh. Then I just will run this way.
Gotcha. Alright, so you run away as far as you can. You can go 5 more feet from there if you'd like.
So
cool. Yep.
Opportunity attack for the blue.
He had disengaged, so no ops.
Oh, disengaged. Sorry.
No worries. Circumference bleeding out on the ground. You have like a balloon. You watch as he's almost like deflating a little bit. And Pantalot, you're up.
Shield bash this guy in front of me.
All right.
That works. Give me a strength save.
Let's see. 16.
That passes. All right. Then I'm just gonna stab him with this with my sword that I still have.
All right, 19.
And miss both times.
Both of those miss.
That's it.
All right. As you go to stab him with your spear, he goes and brushes up against it with his antenna. Go ahead and make a dex save for me, please. The spear begins to erode even more. Actually, I'm not sure if it's happened to you yet, but -1 to your attacks and your damage rolls on your spear now. And Rust Monster's up now. Blue, what you doing?
All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
That's why he
and,
asked about Blue getting up attack.
Yep.
I'm gonna see this this human over here, Sir Pancelot, and I don't know why, but something about him I just don't like. And I'm just gonna take a chomp at him and do my bite. 9, but I'll do my 2 antenna. So do through dex saving throws. Ew.
Sirloin, I rolled a 21 on you. You can't do anything about that, right? So yeah, I'll do damage.
Pass the first one.
Correct. Yeah.
Passed them both. Bastard.
So I'm at -3 now. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. So he failed the first one.
No, the first one, it's 11 is the save, right? Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right, so I'm still -2 then.
Yeah. Sirloin, you take that 9 points of damage I just did, but I need 2 dex saves as well. Another one, these other 2 actually falling to Sir Pancelot.
9 and 16.
We'll take 2 attacks. All right.
Ooh.
Nat 20 on one of them. That'll be 14 damage. Let me go ahead and mark that real quick.
20.
Another bite, 12 damage, and then I need 4 dex saves from you, Pancelot.
Damn.
Loin, you have a -1 to another -1 to your weapon.
Was he able to run to me from being prone?
That's a good point. He was
What's the-
prone, but I think he was only like right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would have.
He was where you were.
40 feet total, so he would have 20 feet.
Yeah.
To go. All right, so Pants, what do we got here? One fail, so your weapon will be -3 now, and that'll bring us to Loin at the top.
All right, I'm a shield bash. The rust monster in front of me.
Oh, strength save. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not 20.
All right. Fuck yeah.
Wow,
Alright, I guess
another
I'm gonna-
nat 20? Jesus Christ.
Quick little guy.
20.
All right, I'm attacking with my sword.
All right.
So that'd be 13.
13's gonna
If I
miss.
miss it. And then
There we go.
19. And then 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. I do need a dex save.
Did you say that was only if they attack?
No, it's if you make an attack roll against him. Because the
Okay.
shield isn't an attack roll, it technically doesn't count. So 7, so your sword erodes even further now. It's getting weaker and weaker.
Well, that was the first time it.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, the sword then.
It was the spear originally.
Gotcha. So keep track of that. The sword then is now being eroded, -1 on that. And size. What you got?
You know it's a full dash, brother. He's taking this gift of life and milking it for all it's worth.
All right.
And I will go full 60 feet as far away as I can. I'm just like, this is brave. This is what a brave person would do. Obviously.
Boo!
You see a rep in the crowd. Run, bitch! Run!
You hear quick. That's a great move.
Size, you hear boos from the crowd, and quickly you start to notice the impact on the sand around you. As you look back, you notice a red spherical object coming right towards you. I need a dex save.
No.
Shit.
Is it? You said me?
Yes.
Oh no!
Just in time as this slowly lopped tomato you see in slow motion head your way. As you dive into the sand. No, you dive into the sand, narrowly avoiding the rapture of a tomato squashing you. And you barely survive that. As the crowd still booing you as your face is full of sand right now.
I said this is brave. This is what a brave person would do.
Pants-a-lots, you are up.
Oh my god.
You only got one thing to do, and so I got a -3 on each of these. 1, 2, 3, and so as I looked around, like I see the one to my left who it looks kind of cute. He's like a little puppy dog. The like orange one, kind of big. He's kind of like scary. And then there's this like kind of like blue one to the north that just looks normal. It's just kind of like eh, you know what I mean? It's like, why are you even here? You probably were the runt of the litter. So I just start stabbing it.
Awesome. Roll a hit.
20, 22, 10.
Right.
Each one's
so
-3
those
though.
first two will hit. I do need a dex save on one of these though.
Yeah, let me. Is it before or after the damage? Whatever. It doesn't
roll
really.
hits. Yeah. So you
22.
save. Cool. Yep. 9 and so 15 total. Oof. He's looking pretty hurt, but tough outer shell carapace. He's got some strength left in him still.
Let me just spit on that one.
All
This
right.
is that one. The other ones are cool.
And Rust Monster, how do you respond to that?
I'm going to take a bite directly on his metallic penis.
Perry.
I rolled the 18
I
on
could-
sirloin, so that was me on that one.
Oh, okay.
Ah! Well, he can 17. He's still can parry.
Well, I guess I have a -2 to my armor right now. Okay, so that's still 14. So I'm still good. 14, 15, 16, 17. Or no, the 17 hits then. Because 14 plus 3 is 17, right? Or no, beat. I'm sorry, it doesn't. My apologies.
Wait,
What?
you are you're
'Cause
14.
I'm -2 right now,
Okay,
I
yes.
believe.
So yeah, you're fine then. Unless wait, the 17
does-
was the 17 your hit?
Yeah,
17 with a
17.
parry. That takes me to 17.
Gotcha. Yep.
He beats it though, right?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Okay. Yep. So that hit.
Okay, so it's this right on the penis now. It hurts more.
Just the tip.
Immediately rust.
It hurts more.
And then I use my antenna twice, but one of the times on the penis as well.
Make some dex saves. Pants a lot.
Hold on.
Loin, I rolled an 18. Can you do anything about that?
Have
13's
you?
good.
You haven't reduced my AC, have you?
I don't
Then
think
it comes
so.
back sticky.
Okay, then I will parry that. I think
Okay.
it's just been the sword.
Yeah, so you're good. I need 2 dex saves though. And then let me go ahead and attack Pants a lot twice more. 21 and 19. 7 and 8, so it's 15 damage on
23.
Pantsalot.
Oh yeah, 23 and 25.
Nice. Okay, so you are fine. Your armor and your sword is fine. Pantsalot, I need 4 more dex saves,
Jesus.
and then we're back to Sirloin. So Sirloin, you can go because I don't think he's. Oh, there we go. 9, 18, 21, 10. So 2 of those fail. We'll just keep it simple. Your armor is reduced twice again, so you are down to 12 armor class. And Loin, you are up. As the armor is just getting eaten away by these rust monsters, and they are loving it.
Yeah, I will. I will shield bash.
All
So,
right.
Strength save.
Strength save. 16.
Damn it. All right.
Tough little buggers.
Then I'll attack with my sword.
Not sure if you guys clicked on the picture. Sorry to interrupt you, but like if you can see them rusting away the weaponry and armor.
Oh yeah,
picture, it's badass.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so yeah, roll to hit 16. No, that's
so
me.
this will be with a +6. So 24.
That hits.
Oh yeah, I'll roll damage on that. So that's 9 damage.
You stab into his carapace. You hear a death throw from its interior as it splats out on the ground, and its blood soaks into the sand below, and that one is dead.
Do I have to dex save for that?
No.
Still? Okay, cool. And I'm like, finally, the little bugger. And I'm like, I'm coming for you, Mr. Size.
What? Why?
You will show me your face.
I've caused no harm to nobody.
I want money. Plain and simple.
What? Don't we all?
Anything else for you, Loin?
Yeah, I'll move right there. 30 feet.
All right, Mr.
And
Size.
that is my turn.
I'll do another full dash.
Boom!
Right over this way.
Just run around in a circle.
We're going in circle. It's like chasing your sibling around the kitchen table, baby. You're never going to
How are the Stormbreakers reacting in the crowd right now?
I am
It's
literally
good.
like,
Live.
looking like
Stay alive! Stay alive! Come, Size!
Kill Pants a lot.
Holy shoot, it might actually win.
It's like when you're at the horse race and your horse is in last place and it's the last leg and it goes to second to last and you're like, oh, this is it. He's pulling through.
So you run like a sissy if you have to. I don't care.
Clarence is just down in the corner over here, running away from everyone.
You see, he salutes the fans.
Oh,
Just running like really high, like elbows, and it's just like.
Incredible.
I kind of like mentioned to Langston, like, if he gets over here, could we like make him feel good?
I think we're gonna have to tread so carefully with things like this, buddy. They typically monitor this slowly, so unless you have a way like you did with the fucking axe beaks and your tiny ass nanobots, you know, it's up to you.
That might be tough here. As I look around.
Can he
to
spit
all
his
the
mouth?
people.
That was work.
Oh yeah, do what you do to me, like, you know, anytime I go down with Susan. That's subtle.
Hey,
Susan is a very intimate, caring creature.
That's when he
Again,
goes
helping us,
down.
you said intimate twice.
You said goes down, so.
Garlic is an aphrodisiac.
He's not wrong.
Crick, we're making another PowerPoint presentation.
Pantsalot.
With this
Pantsalot.
just go ahead.
I was gonna say his armor is half, like it's completely like falling off of his body now, completely eroded. It's like a crop top with just rusted shards hanging from the bottom of
It's
it.
down to his last pair of
And
pants.
his, and his penis is starting to rust too.
Yeah.
Looks like looks like a Greek god with like half of his stuff coming off and half of his wang out, and again he just looks at this just hideous, like hideous rust monster to the north. Like it's its claws are just smaller than all the other ones' claws, and its head is just like it's just weird. It has this perfect head of hair that doesn't make any sense because it's fucking Rust Monster. Why do you have hair on the fucking head? And he just starts stabbing at the thing with all of his might.
Let's see it.
This is a -3.
16 hits, 8 or 17. Those all hit.
What a so 1, 2, and then this plus
20.
Yeah, I mean, he dies after those first two. After stabbing into him maniacally.
The hair doesn't die.
the hair is like
Splat this one dead. Did you want to redirect that last hit?
Yeah, if I can, to the arm.
Alright, so that's how much total on that one?
Add 12 to that,
So
so
that's
17,
yeah.
19.
19, okay. Alright. That one is very hurt as well, on its last leg. And, Carlos, I'll give you access to the yellow one. And, anything else for you, Pants?
He just looks at this yellow one now and just... Ugh. It's like... Ugh. That's really it. He's just like, not you. Not you. And then he looks at the orange one and he just like, you. Kill me.
Alright, and that brings us to the Rust Monsters. Go ahead, yeah. Yellow one, what you got?
I see my little blue brethren has died. I just go after the dick and his dick who killed it. Penis bite!
-4 now, right?
19!
19 hits.
8 damage, straight to the dick!
I'm 9 health.
It's the third time it's happened where you guys were down to 1 health on this.
and 2 antenna rubs.
Yeah, so,
Whatever. They fail.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
have zero AC now.
Rubbing against him. And this last Rust Monster just leaps with anticipation against you. What's your armor class?
Ooh.
Oh, and now it's minus
It's like
2 more, so yeah.
It's like 10 now.
As it just leaps on you, barely putting its hurt on you. You just fall over as it just eats the rest of your armor there, and everyone gasp. And they're like, "He was a liar! It's not metal at all!" As your armor's completely been eaten away, you're left there naked on the field here. Yeah.
And out of my stomach, I just vomit right on the feet of this yellow.
And with you dead, this orange one clattering about sniffs for the closest metal and senses Sirloin up here and runs up to him, and that's going.
Now Rampoos in full-on cheer to circumcise. Keep running, you sissy!
Yellow one is also going to run on up here, and then that brings us to Loin. What you got?
Hey, bitch. Is this a trident right here?
Yes, it is.
I
should have tried it.
I'm dashing to that.
All right, Carlos, go take an op attack. I'll take one too.
Yeah, buddy.
11's going to miss for me.
Yes.
And I'll do my little bite. It's rolling. Or is it?
So the trident will be the same as the spear. 11 also.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. I just rolled a bunch of times, but yeah, 11.
All good.
Yeah, and I drop the sword and pick up the trident.
Okay.
That's my turn. I'm back here, circumcised.
No!
Are there any like
Absolutely
guards around the arena?
Yeah, as you look around, you notice that, actually go make a perception check.
Perception.
The
Then I roll.
13? Yeah, 13.
Oh,
you,
13,
you would
yeah,
notice that they're, It's not like an intense like security personnel or anything, but there's definitely a couple guards situated around like the seated areas.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Size.
You know what I'm doing, baby. Actually, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna scoop this axe, and I'm gonna go the other 40 feet. Oh wait, hold on. I've already committed to it. I'm gonna have the axe on hand, so we can't get any other weapons.
All right. Anything else for you?
No, that was my turn.
Okay. All right. So we have Rust Monsters up now. Then Carlos, go ahead. Johnny, you can take the other one too. Actually, you can be orange.
Ooh.
Let me go ahead and oops, give you permissions.
Their movement is 40, so I'm gonna go ahead and go
Should be
towards
good now.
Sirloin, who's the closest, and I'll move my 40 feet. Right. Yeah.
All right.
And actually, I'll never mind. I'll stay there. That's cool.
Okay. Rust Monster number 2.
I'm gonna
Don't you forget
dash.
number 2.
I am going to dash right in front of him since he's right next to us.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Loin then. You got these little buggers chasing
Alright.
after you.
I will run around the orange one. I'll run my 30 feet, which gets me right here.
I'll op attack him, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I can't carry
Deuces.
that.
5 damage.
Alright, and I know it'll be with disadvantage, but I'm throwing my trident.
Okay. Where did Sirloin get a trident?
I don't know.
It takes so heavily. I'm just like, that's gotta be like illegal, right? As I have
And-
like my third weapon I picked up.
As the trident is thrown, it lands, let's see, to the northeast of Sir Size, piercing into the ground right there. Anything else for you, Loin?
That is it.
Alright, Size.
I'm gonna pick up the trident
Alright.
that he just threw. I'm going to throw it back at him, and then I will move my 30 feet away.
Love it. Immediately pick it back up and just toss it right back. Kind of wildly, yeah.
Thank you!
With disadvantage. 19.
19.
Holy shit, yeah, I can't parry
That
that.
will hit.
So 2d6
No
plus 4.
way.
Yeah, exactly.
Red Pooh's like, holy shit!
Oh, almost max. As the trident finds purchase in Sirloin, just completely piercing into him with a
No.
fork. And anything else for your Size?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I used my movement. I used my turn to throw that back. Is this axe throwable?
Yeah, we'll say it's a hand axe. We'll say it's a throwable one.
Can I throw that too?
Yeah, fuck it.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Another one.
Yeah, 24,
Oh,
nice. So that'll be 1d6 plus your modifier, 4.
All right. 4, so 1d6 plus 4 on this. 9 damage.
Love it.
I am the Moon Knight meme of a random bullshit. Go.
As a trident and a hand axe is piercing into Sirloin's flesh from across the field, Sir Size just keeps running. Amazing. Anything else?
Wait, do I have anything? Do I have my other weapon? I think I just have my my sword, right? Or is it? Did I pick up another spear?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you. I think you just have a sword, if I remember correctly.
I think I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, can I throw that?
You can't throw the sword. I mean, you can, but it'll be maybe 20 feet total that you can throw it.
Super disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, then that'll be it. I'll contemplate throwing the sword. I'm like, yeah, and I'll put it behind my back and just keep going.
Kind of like test the aerodynamics real quick. You hear some whips through the air. Nah, it's not gonna work. Rust monsters, you guys are up.
All right, I'm gonna run on up right here in front of Sirloin. Take a chomp at him. 21. Yep, baby.
Oh yeah.
9 damage.
9 more. Let's do it.
2 antenna rubs.
This is unreal right now.
Rub that tennis, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and make like those 2 dex saves, Loin, and then 19.
19,
Good on both of
13,
them.
hell yeah.
All right.
I got 9 bite.
9 to hit's going to miss. Oh, wait, what's your armor class currently? No, it's not that low.
15.
Okay.
So what's our? So you're at 13 now. All right.
All right. That brings us to Sirloin. I rolled a d20. What did I roll?
I think you rolled a 9.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sirloin, as you have these 2 rust monsters standing before you, you hear opening up from the ceiling up above. Some chains drop down from these openings, boom, 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 hanging about 10 feet above the ground. I'll draw an X or something where each one of these chains are. And seems like, a potential way to at least escape the wrath of these rust monsters momentarily, if anything else. But that is what you see, and you are up, Sirloin.
Fuck these things. Alright, I'm going after the orange one. With my trident that I pick up.
Yeah, that you rip out of your chest.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
That will hit.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes, he is. Pierce into it and pick it back up. It's sticking on there, and kind of have to, I'd imagine, swing it around to get it off of there.
Yep. And then I go after this rust monster as well. 18.
That will hit.
Alright, 11 damage.
Alright.
And then,
That will hit too.
yeah. And then 9 damage.
Ooh, still standing. This one is not too much life left in it, but there is some. Anything else for you?
Yes. Actually, no, I'll stay right there.
Alright, Mr. Size, what you got?
I got a whole level of hubris about me. I'm gonna move 15 feet, pick up this spear right here, and then throw it and move back 15 feet again, and try to hit Sirloin one more time.
Alright, let's do it. With disadvantage.
It finally caught up to me.
That one lands right about here. Past Sirloin up there, piercing into the ground right next to him. Anything else for you, Size?
No, you just hear me yell, ha-ha, as I throw it, and then it's and I'm like, yep, hubris, absolutely hubris, you stupid Size.
The final rust monster face to face to Loin. What you got?
I'm gonna take a chomp at him.
All right.
Not 20. Come on.
Yeah, right.
I would lose my shit.
I mean, it is ramp 2
There
rolling.
was one person to do it.
Yeah,
I know, right? Roll, you fucking. Taking its sweet time to roll. I roll twice.
Sweet time.
8.
8 is a miss.
And I rub him twice.
Rubs him down.
18. 14 and
Both
12.
save. Damn. All right. Anything else for you, Rust Monster?
That is it.
Sirloin, you see this last one in front of you on its last leg. What you got? And Mr. Sai is running away.
I take my trident and just like through like the heart of it.
Let's see it.
16.
That will hit.
Beautiful. And I guess I'll still roll, even though he's dead.
Yep.
8.
Find exactly his heart as you pierce into that kind of soft spot of his carapace. It crunches underneath of the weight of the trident and feel the life force of it to leave it instantly as that one is dead.
So I drop my shield and I pick up that spear in front of me and I step right over top of those rust monsters. And I see circumcised, and I do this like maniacal, like slow walk, and I'm amping up the crowd. I'm like, come on, this is what happens when you rest your meat. And so I step right over top of them. I go 30 feet, which is right there. And yeah, that was the right spot. And I'm within 20-foot range.
You're going 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I drew it out with the ruler.
I think you went 45, it looks on my screen.
I mean, I did my... It's the...
It says 30,
right here.
It says 30 for me, too.
Well, he was right here, right? Or am I wrong?
He's
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Maybe I'm doing this wrong. No.
Should I be on the 5-10-5 diagonal?
No, it should be
Ruler?
the
5
yeah,
foot per grid?
yeah, 5, 10, 5.
Yeah, it's 30 feet for me.
Okay, so then if the... Oh, no, so the 5-10-5
Oh,
shows
diagonal.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
5 foot
whatever.
per
You're
grid.
fine where you are. It's fine.
You just
All
want to kill me. I get it. It's cool. I had a good
Do
run.
it. Do it.
And one thing
Yes.
about Sirloin is that he jacks off at night with both right and left hands, so he's ambidextrous. And so he takes the spear and the trident, and at the same time he just and throws it right at Circumcised.
But only at night. During the
Yes.
day,
Right.
he
What
can
if
only
never
one
did
handed.
He's left only.
Nate, hear me out. What are the odds a rogue tomato comes in and knocks that 18 off course? For my stellar at game performance.
Technically, it's a 17.
If you
Well, you can parry it.
No,
I
you
can't.
can't.
not a ranged attack. If you can roll a D100 and get a 97 to 100, so a 3% chance.
I'll shit myself.
That's a good roll.
I see. Oh, let me can I talk this.
Incredible.
Can I narrate this one?
Yeah, please.
So I see this one spear coming in, and I duck it, and I go, must only beat off with his right. Oh fuck me! And then as I get hit, taken in the chest, and at the exact moment a tomato comes in and hits me in the side of the head, and I just go, not a minute too soon. And then you see the hood fall off my face, and there is a beautiful face of a man who just wanted to be loved.
He's
And
very
then
bald.
he just goes, and then who is insanely bald, and just falls his head to the side with his bald head blinding the audience because the sun is shining directly on it.
Oh man! As Sir Seasize goes down, the tomato splats on his face as his helmet falls off, his hood revealing him and his one singular eye. The crowd goes wild. Sirloin, sirloin, and as the announcer gets on there, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, no one can beat the meat. We have a champion tonight, Sir
Except me.
Loin, as the crowd goes wild, and
I rip off my shirt and it exposes like right over top of my heart. It's a tattoo of a T-bone steak with like sizzling. Like I'm like, all right, time to see what this real guy looks like. And I go up to Mr. Size and I pull down his hood. I'm like, oh God. And I put his hood back up. I'm like, that was gross.
Oh.
As the crowd is cheering and going wild, and the announcer giving all of the praise to Sirloin, you guys notice a change in a kind of shift in movement in the crowd, begins to go from this jubilance, this celebration, to a little bit of chaos as people begin to push around each other. And you notice from the entrances, you guys look around quickly to observe what's happening. From each one of these four corners, you notice black plumes of smoke emanate, and forging from these, and as you notice each one of these corners, you see these fiendish looking demonic like creatures emerge with these it's hard to explain, they just kind of like reeking, disgusting looking little demonic hordes. In each one of these corners, you see about 3 of them appear, and in the center of the gladiator arena, a swirling, thick, black cloud of smoke starts to emanate right there. And as the cloud gets thicker and thicker, the crowd screaming and going wild, the smoke begins to dissipate around from there, and in the center of the arena, you notice this bulky, demonic, grotesque demon with these fangs and horns and fungal growths and all sorts of strange textures all over its body. And as this happens, the crowd begins to scream and run away, and these little demonic hordes start to grab some people, ones that are less lucky than the others that are able to escape. In this moment, what does the wrecking crew do?
Sirloin, get him!
I pull out my longbow and I hunter's mark that bitch.
I wait patiently for Sirloin to take action, since he's proved he can do that. I'm just like, he's got this, guys. What do we need to do? He made us lose our money. Let him fucking handle this, huh?
As you are saying that, you watch as this demon that's appeared in the center here, kind of hunched over, almost like in a frog-like position, staring into the crowd and everyone circling around. Sirloin trembling with the spear that's left in his hands and bits of rusted armor. This creature in the center here leaps like a bullfrog onto Sirloin and instantly begins to rend him with his horns and his maul and his claws, as all 3 of these would hit, doing 15, 20.
He did.
Crushing him and completely killing Sirloin instantly in this moment. As it looks up with his flesh hanging from his mouth, the rest of the crowd screaming and running away. Rampu goes in Hunter's Mark. One of these demons on the side or him in the center? He's a bit far for you to actually go to Hunter. What's the range on Hunter's Mark? 60 feet? Actually, I think you'd be able to get him if you wanted to.
Yes.
All right.
90 feet.
Rampu quickly throws out a Hunter's Mark. Real quick, does anyone else, before you guys actually jump into? I'm imagining you're gonna have to jump into, or yeah, you guys discuss real quick what's happening. You guys, have like 10 quick seconds as this is happening.
First point, Sirloin is dead, so that's an automatic refund for us. I think we're good. Second point, Frog Demon's gonna die, right?
Kill it.
Crick just goes, "Oh shit!" and he just starts shaking. I cast Blur on myself.
I will call my lance to my hand, and I'll do a beacon of hope on everybody.
Let's try and get this one down pretty hurt before the big one can get any closer to us. He's a little far away.
Alright. I think I have something for that.
And I see my antennas kind of start to go up, and they're aiming like right at him, kind of preparing like for my psychic blade.
Right, as you guys see these little demon hordes on each one of the corners grabbing a couple of innocent bystanders, as this large demon one kind of laughs, chewing on the flesh of Sirloin in the center here. You guys begin to take action, jumping in to ready to protect and defeat these demons as quickly and swiftly as you can. I think that probably is a good place for us to wrap it up for tonight, and we'll jump in at the start of this the next time we get together. Before we do close it out or anything, as you guys are, you want to fight? Is that what you said?
I said I want to fight, but it's just late.
It is, yeah. I don't want to hold you guys too long right now, but before you guys, as you're getting your things together, is there anything else, before we jump into actual combat? Is there anything else anyone does briefly outside of, keep it in mind of like a round kind of thing? Like you guys have each done kind of like an action maybe. Is there maybe one more quick kind of thing that you guys want to do before we call it a night?
Actually, on my end, now I have that cloak. It kind of makes me mesh into my surroundings. I kind of try to chameleon with my background, so I'm harder to see.
Okay, great. Yeah, make a stealth check with advantage as you do
that. Stealth with advantage.
Anyone else? You guys, of course, individually or collectively.
Yeah, I would. Since I'm like 1 for 2 on bets, and I was like, all right, let's go 2 out of 3 on bets. And so I pull out my coin of lucky lady or lady luck. And I'm like, all right, show me heads.
All right, you want to roll a dice and get even.
Wait, say it again.
Roll a dice, and you want to get even for heads, if I remember correctly. What I did on that.
So roll a d20.
Yeah, any dice. D20 is great.
Even. No, fuck.
So you have disadvantage on your next roll. We'll remember that.
Yes.
Okay, as you flip the coin, it comes up with the side of this kind of, not fiendish, but kind of maniacal-looking black-haired woman on it. It kind of laughs in your head with that maniacal essence, and it throws you off your game slightly for that one quick second.
Did my stealth roll?
Yeah, you're good. You rolled a 20.
Yeah, 20.
I added stealth to your token. You are good right now.
Beautiful.
So I guess everyone's looking at this one that's closest to us, right? Like the group, like the plan is to kill this one, or are we killing the one in the middle first?
I'm shooting the one in the middle, but you guys should focus on the closest.
All right, so then I just kind of ominously start stomping towards it.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
No,
good.
I don't have disadvantage for long distance shots, you guys, or short distances, so I can keep shooting at the big guy.
Do it.
Beautiful. As this one demon's got one of his humans grappled in its wretched hands right in front of you, Crick. That is where we will pick it up the next time we get together then, as you guys will get ready to jump on into this combat.
Love it.
Awesome. Thank you guys for playing along, and everyone for watching and tuning in tonight. Sirloin, the champion of the gladiator battle. Clarence couldn't pull it off. Neither could Pants Slot or Conference.
Hell of
an effort.
Thought that was fun for you guys
Yeah, that was awesome.
play as different, characters without like kind of like fear of death or whatever. You can kill each other and it not really mean anything to you guys.
That was fun.
PvP.
Yeah,
That was a lot of
exactly.
fun.
The only time you'll do PvP, exactly. Awesome. So we'll actually, sorry, I can't play this Sunday. I'm going to see the Master Masayoshi Takanaka for the first. He's coming to America for the first time since '83. So be seeing him, but we can do a shorty this week or Monday next week or whatever. We can talk about when you guys are free in Discord. Cool. Have a great night, guys. Thanks again for playing. Thanks everyone for watching, and look out for those goblins under the stairs. We'll catch you next time. Peace.
See ya.